And this is the nursery, but this is just an example of the trees that we're going to be maintaining today. It's called Iñaco, or in the native Shuar language, Iñaco. And it's a wild avocado, and it's got a purple exterior, and the flesh on the inside is actually this bright orange color. And it's just an amazing, amazing fatty fruit because it tastes like nacho cheese or something. It has this kind of sharp, cheddary kind of flavor. So it's really amazing, and it grows really well because it's a native plant to the Amazon. We're all here. So
all three of us.
All three. One of the volunteers or one of the residents bailed, so it's us three.
Obviously, he didn't want to do
Yeah. But we're going to charge up the mountain. We want to bring this cow lime to alkalize the soil. We want to fill this bucket with pinto peanut and plant those around each tree because it's a good ground cover and nitrogen fixing plant. So
I gotta forget that.
yeah, you want to go get the pinto peanut? There's Lauren in her natural habitat.
Digging up shit.
Getting hands in the dirt. Collecting pinto peanut.
Did you say I'm getting handsy?
Hands in the dirt. This is the hard part, hiking up this mountain with all this stuff. Check out the view. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day to work because the sun is not beating down on us. So if we look around, you notice the vegetation up here on the mountain is quite a bit different than it is down by the river. The reason being, there's all this fuzzy fern ground cover stuff and these Manzana silvestre trees, and they prefer really acidic soil. And the soil that we're walking on is like pH 4 point something. It's extremely low. And it's that way because this land was heavily fumigated to make way for a cattle pasture. So we're trying to restore the soil and restore native vegetation. Iñaco trees are especially good for that because not only do they give us fruit, but they're a pretty resilient native variety of tree. Wonder whose home that is. Okay, so we've arrived at where all the Iñaco trees are planted, as well as a few other things like this jackfruit tree. So we're going to clear around them, make sure nothing's choking them out, overgrowing them. And we're going to mulch them and put the cow lime on them. And that's about it. Oh, and the pinto peanut. Put the pinto peanut under each tree as well. Just have to find them in this tall grass. That's a very sad looking Iñaco tree, so we'll give him some cow lime. That ought to help him out quite a bit. This fruit tree was planted about 6 months ago, and now it's being overtaken by a lot of this undergrowth. It's just getting shaded out, and the soil is super acidic, so we want to add this cow lime to alkalize the soil, balance the pH, make it more suitable. And a lot of these trees were pot bound, so the roots are kind of bound up. So while that root mass is getting resolved, there's not a whole lot happening on the top. So there's not a lot of new growth yet, but as the roots are getting resolved, the tree will get healthier over time, especially if we take care of the soil. Cut back some of this understory, this ground cover stuff, replace it with pinto peanut, add a nice layer of mulch to feed the tree. So that's what we're trying to do.
And patience.
Yes, lots of waiting.
And love.
Waiting for trees to grow. It's like watching paint dry sometimes.
But it's the greatest thing you could do for everybody's future.
Yeah, trees give you food, they give you oxygen.
This is Kevin. Feeding the tree. What a nice humanitarian. Environmentalist. Plant lover.
Trees are cannibals. came, we saw, we mulched, and now we're heading back down the mountain. Mm.